Howdy everyone, Polcho here with a comparison video. This is episode 7 and this will be the final episode. We're about a week and a half into these games. I have just less than a week of my holidays left. I don't want to really spend the rest grinding out, 4 video games each day plus my 2 main accounts and other games I'm playing on the side. It's a lot, so I am going to end the series on this note. So we'll go over the games, what we've achieved, currencies we have, because that's important. You're always building towards something, so where we're at in each of these games. As of last episode, Marvel Strike Force was in the lead with 53 points, Galaxy of Heroes 37, Age of Magic 35, Elite Squad 32. So we'll go over what we've achieved in the last 3 days. There's been 3 days. It's pretty much just grinding at this point. It's no big things coming out. There are still some things left to unlock in these games. We didn't get to that, but that's more end game stuff, so that's fine. If you're going to be playing these games, you will eventually get to it anyway. So we'll jump in what we've achieved, final notes, and yeah, let's get into it. So starting with Elite Squad. We got to level 33. It could have been 34. I still haven't really spent the energy for today, so I have no doubt that when I do that, I will be level 34. At level 35, you start to unlock some more things, so that's really cool. This game, overall, really awesome. I really liked it. The guild functionality, I didn't really get to show you much of that. I'm doing it in my main account, though. It's really fun. Events are constantly rotating. You've got plenty of events. They give you plenty of rewards. As you can see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 events up, 6 events up at the moment. So there's 6 events. They all use different energy, so you're not having to split it between all these things. They all require different heroes, but you're just grinding everything. You get a little bit further each time. It's pretty cool. I love the events. The clan, not going to go into that. You get your daily missions, everything. There's always something happening. Orb Depot. Have we got... What can we unlock in this? Let's have a look. What last things can we open in here? Oh, we got a weapons thing. I'm not going to be... Yeah, we got some weapons that we can open. That's fine. Not important. We're not going to do that in the stream. In terms of gold, we're at 1,240. I've bought none, so that's pretty good. Premium currency, you seem to be able to keep on top of it, buying your energy refreshes. You get enough energy refreshes, enough gold per day for 1 energy refresh. All that other stuff comes from events and stuff. So, yeah, as long as you spend it wisely, you should be fine. In terms of heroes, we've done pretty well. We got some heroes up to Gear 6. So in the last 3 days, we've got... What have we got? We've got 2 heroes to Gear 6, and we've unlocked 1 hero from 1 star to 2 star. And I could probably do a little bit more as well, achieve a little bit more, but I did find myself spending a little less time in this game because I started playing it for real on my main Game Center account. So that's how much I like this game, was I started playing it as one of my main games. So yeah, Elite Squad, really good. Its points won't be as high as they should be because, yeah, I kind of stopped putting time into this account and a bit more into my main one. So other than that, yeah, top marks. Awesome. Next up, we have Age of Magic. Age of Magic has done okay. We unlocked in the last 3 days. We got 2 heroes from 1 star to 2 star. We unlocked 2 new heroes, and we got 1 hero to Gear 5. As we go into the heroes, we can have a look at what we've achieved. I essentially have got most of my kobolds up ready for the rock event. All they're lacking is stars. I'd probably do that if I was playing this game for real. That's what I would focus on, spending my energy on that, getting those characters up for the rock event. It's not super important, but it's better to get it ready than not, I guess, if you've got some spare energy. And it does get to a point in this game where it sounds silly, but even though you're a new person, you do have spare energy because you get to a point where you're gridlocked. You can't really progress. So all you can really do is farm the gear available to you. And when the slot for the heroes that you're using fill up, and you just have to move on to something else. So I was able to work on my main team in this game, plus the kobolds for the rock event. As you can see, all my heroes are Gear 5. I don't think I got anyone to Gear 6. I was getting close to Gear 6. Progression in this game is the worst in terms of gear progression. Every other game, I found myself advancing a lot quicker in gear. So there's that. I found myself advancing a lot more in hero shards as well. So that's 2 letdowns in terms of progression in this game. In Arena, we got pretty far. We're at rank 235, and now it's starting to get a little bit hard. I could probably push, if I got lucky with refreshes, could probably push to above 200. And at that point, if we go to the leaderboard on our rewards, I'm earning 50 gold a day from Arena. That's enough for one energy refresh. That's okay, but in terms of the other games, again, I'm getting 2, 3, 4 energy refreshes a day for free. So it's kind of dropping the ball on that. So that's my main source of income. As you can see, I've got 195 gold, pretty low at the moment, and I have been buying energy refreshes a day. The saving grace of the game was kind of pumping me along a little bit. The Autumn Festival came into play. I was able to get a few Phoenix chests that were giving me a bit of currency and whatnot. We have the Balthazar event. Didn't get to unlock Balthazar. I did slack off a little bit for one day. Still wouldn't have been able to unlock him. We've got the Magnus Pass and the Magic Pass. Magic Pass, I didn't buy the premium version, but was still giving me rewards. And we were working towards some really good heroes as well. If we go into heroes, we did join a clan. So we were starting to get shards for Danae. As you can see, I got to 20 out of 50. Phoenix, very close to unlocking. I would probably unlock her on the next chest I get, which would be really good. She's a pretty great character. Would do really well for me. 7 knives we were working towards, and just getting random shards here and there. We got to 12 out of 50 Balthazar shards. That's not horrible for a beginner account. Still a long grind to get him, though. If you could maybe get to... I could probably get to about 20, I reckon, in the time. But in saying that, it's only because I can only grind the first 3 stages. I don't have the heroes to progress further in that event and get anything better. So yeah, lots of areas Age of Magic can improve in. Do I think they should improve in it? Absolutely. Compared to the competitors out there, they need to up their game at the beginning if they want to compete. That's essentially it. If they want to bring new players in, they have to revamp the beginning of the game. Next up, we have Marvel Strike Force, and this game is doing pretty well. In terms of free-to-play, I feel like there's always something to do. I'm always grinding something. Premium currency stacking up. I've got 2,130, and I've been buying 4 refreshes a day, so that's pretty decent. To give 4 refreshes a day to free-to-play players, that is huge. That is a huge push in progression for every player, and I can guarantee you this game is still making money because it's still on the market. It's not really damaging anything. In terms of heroes, what have we done in the last 3 days? We've got 5 heroes to gear 6. We've got 3 heroes to gear 5. And we were able to unlock 3 heroes as well. So lots of points to this game in terms of hero progression. And as you can see here, do not fully understand the concept of it. Kind of skimmed through it because I knew this was my last day. But as you can see, my Luke Cage, he is red stars. Someone did try to explain this to me in one of my previous videos. I'm not going to continue playing this game, but it would be interesting to know what this is about. I understand that you unlock certain orbs. You can go past the yellow stars. You get 7 stars in your heroes, and then you can go into red stars. From what I understand, it just improves the stats of your heroes. So it's like a whole second level of leveling. Other than that, we've been doing everything in this game. Apart from it, yeah, see there's some stuff at the end here. We were very close to the Alliance War. Dark Dimensions, that looks like very end game stuff, level 65. No way was I going to get that in this video. The Blitz events are pretty interesting. Essentially just free rewards. Campaign, we're doing pretty well. We're getting tons of rewards. We're unlocking orbs every day. Gear orbs, character orbs, currency orbs. I was probably unlocking 6 to 10 orbs a day. So the game is just giving me heaps, and I still feel like there's plenty to do. I'm not being given a huge advantage in this. There's still plenty to work on. In terms of arena, it's a bit different to the other games. As you can see, my rank is 4,939. So not completely sure how many people are in this arena ranking. It seems everyone is pretty competitive, though. I'm versing a lot of people who have teams with a lot of synergy already. It's a bit of a struggle. My team's a bit of a mixed match of everything. I've got 2 of the Fantastic Four members. I did unrock the Thing, or the Rock, or whatever the hell his name is. I don't know. So I probably could put him in my team. I'd probably replace Spider-Man and then have 3 of the 4 Fantastic Four members. And then it's just the invisible chick. I don't know their names. I wanted to get rid of Luke Cage, but he's Red Star. Why would I get rid of him? And then Thor, who's like my favorite Marvel character ever, so I put most effort into him. So yeah, Marvel Strike Force doing really well in terms of progression. Feels like I achieved the most in this game. Lastly, we have Star Wars. In this game, we progressed the furthest in player level. We got level 46. We could get 47 easily today, no issues whatsoever. So player level, we progressed the furthest. It's my least favorite of all, but that's personal preference. In terms of progression, it did start to pick up a little bit more. In the last 3 days, we got 3 heroes to Gear 5, 3 heroes to Gear 6. We unlocked 2 new heroes, 1 ship, and we got 1 hero from 2-star to 3-star. So if you go look at my characters, this is what I got in the end. And this was by far not the best in terms of heroes to collect. I was just going for things I liked because I knew I wouldn't be playing this game for very long. If I knew I was going to play this game properly, I would definitely invest in different heroes. But as you can see, my main team was Ahsoka Leader with Jedi Counselor, Mace Windu, Kylo Ren, Talia, and I used Luminara. She was the newest member to my team. And that was pretty good. I liked that. And then I would sub Chewbacca in if I needed a tank. So yeah, we were doing pretty well. We were unlocking a lot of characters. We came very close to unlocking more. I could have easily unlocked Princess Leia. I just didn't want to spend the currency on her. And yeah, it's pretty good. In terms of arena, where is that? Squad arena. We were doing pretty well. We were at rank 585. So I can't really compare the ranks of arena in all these games. I think Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and Age of Magic had the most comparable arena settings. Marvel Strike Force, same deal, just a lot higher rank for some reason. And the arena in Elite Squad was a very different setup altogether. So there's those 3 things. What else do we have? One thing I did very much like in this game was in the store, this bronze data cards. This was really cool. You got 10 of these free a day, and with the... See, I can do some right now. If I can unlock one, that would be awesome. So these just give you crappy rewards, but sometimes, let's see if it happens in this video. I don't think it's going to. It didn't. Sometimes you would unlock a full character. Like, as you can see at the bottom, possible characters. It's insane. If you unlock these characters, you get 10 shards towards them. You can either get 1 shard or straight up 10 shards. I unlocked about 3 characters from this store alone. It was insane. I love that. I think it's obviously a really rare chance, but it can happen, and it really just gives your account a little bit of a boost. I don't know who's good in here. Count Dooku. I feel like when I versed him, I always had a bit of a struggle. He's pretty strong. Who else? Oh, there's a whole bunch of characters. That's a lot of characters. You see, you can just get these. And Boba Fett. Is that Boba or Jango? I don't know. But he's pretty cool in Arena as well. So that gives you a lot. We have 1,000 premium currency. And I'm doing the full refreshes, the cheap refreshes each day. So that's lasting me forever as well. There is still some stuff we didn't get to unlock in here. We got 3 things on the side. Shard Store, Ships, Scavenger. That's a bit more end content. We got mod battles, mod challenges, championships. There was some stuff in guilds as well we didn't get to unlock. So we were getting there. Yeah, I didn't go over this in the other videos I was meant to. In each game we played, we had a fair bit of all the different types of currencies. As you can see, I've got 200 here, 700 of this currency. I don't know what I wanted to buy in this. Like I said, I don't know who was good. So I wasn't really investing in anything unless I really liked the character. In this store, I was investing in mates. Who else would be good? I'm really not sure. Darth Sidious, probably. I have no doubt he's a good character. So I probably could have invested in Darth Sidious. I would have unlocked him as well, which would have been really cool. Then we had this store. This is like TOH. I was Luminara, whatever her name is. I was getting her. I don't know. Maybe there was someone better in here I could have been getting. Who knows? Or I could have just been saving it for later on. So Star Wars definitely started to pick up in terms of progression. Lots to do here. Lots to unlock still. So yeah. No real negatives on the game. It's just a little bit blocky, but graphics are definitely not everything when it comes to computer games. I would rather play a game like this that's friendly, that works well, that has lots of things to do, than a game with the most amazing graphics and it's just dog shit. That's just personal preference. So yeah, we'll go over the points, the final points. I'll add everything up, and that will be the series done. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, with the final tally score. In fourth place, we have Elite Squad with 38 points. In terms of progression, we also added an extra point because I had the most fun to play that game overall. And its points are probably a little bit lower than what they should be because, like I said, I was putting a little less time in this one and a little more time in my main account because I chose to pick this up as a main game. In third place, we have Age of Magic with 41 points. This game received an extra point because it was the game I progressed furthest in terms of arena. That's important because that helps you get premium currency. All the games give you premium currency within arena. In second place, we have Galaxy of Heroes. It gained an extra point as well because in terms of player level, we got the furthest in that, which means we were further along in unlocking endgame content. Marvel Strike Force just dominated first place with 71 points. Its progression uncomparable to the other games. It also received 2 points for that fact alone. 2 points for the most progression out of all the games. I achieved the most in this game in terms of characters and gear. That was pushed the furthest. So that received an extra 2 points, plus the last 3 days, it smashed points in terms of gear advancement as well. 5 characters to gear 6, that's 10 points alone for the game. Like I said, this has no reflection on what it's going to be like endgame. We did not get to endgame. I don't even think we got to mid-game. We're still very early game, 1.5 weeks into each of these games. This is just from a beginner's point of view. I felt like the most was coming out of Strike Force. So that is the points for the end. Strike Force first, Galaxy of Heroes second, Age of Magic third, Elite Squad fourth. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you do have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I'll answer it to the best of my ability. And wherever you are in the world, until next time, please take care of yourself.